Welcome to Eric Blackmon Music. Hi, and welcome to my tutorial. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how I use a couple of scales and a couple of chord shapes to improvise a solo over What I Am by Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians. The guitar is tuned standard E, A, D, G, B, E, and the chords I'm using are a B suspended 2, a D major 7 suspended 2, an A suspended 2, going back to my B suspended 2. So, now I've looped these chords with my looper and they'll sound like this. Okay, and we'll play across that loop. Now what I'm going to do is start with my first scale, and I've chosen a B minor pentatonic scale, which is in order to play the B minor pentatonic scale, we're going to play the low E string at fret 7, and my fingering is going to be finger 1, finger 4, next string, finger 1, finger 3, the next string, finger 1, finger 3, the next string, finger 1, finger 3, the B string, finger 1, finger 4, the high E string, finger 1, finger 4. So that's 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4. Okay, so I'm going to play my scale like this. Now what I want to do is not simply play up and down the scale like this, but I want to create some riffs taken from those notes, like here's an example. Okay, now that's the B minor pentatonic scale. Now the B minor pentatonic scale comes from the D major scale. These two scales are relative to each other, which means that the notes in the B minor pentatonic scale are 5 notes of the D major scale. So the D major scale is played this way. Now that was played by taking my second finger to the E string, fret 10, and playing 2, finger 4, the next string, finger 1, finger 2, finger 4, finger 1, finger 3, finger 4, the G string, finger 1, finger 3, finger 4, the B string, finger 2, finger 4, the high E string, finger 1, and finger 2. So that's and that's my D major scale. Now once I'm proficient at playing the scale up and down, I want to start creating some riffs from that scale. I'm going to play them like this. Okay, now we have two scales to pull notes from, so let's add a chord shape. That's a D major 7 chord. I got a finger on the high E string at fret 9, the B string fret 10, the G string fret 11, and the D string fret 12. And I'm going to pull notes from that chord and the notes surrounding that chord like this. That's the 12th fret on the high E string. And then I can go back a half step there. So it'll sound like this. Okay, we've got 3 flavors so far. Our last one will be a B minor chord way up here. That's up at fret 14 on the high E string, fret 15 on the B string, and fret 16 on the G string. So that's a simple B minor triad, and we can do things like this with it. We can also go up to fret 17 on the B string. Here's an example. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use all those elements and play a solo for you. And here we go. Now we can add a little more flavor by adding an Ottawa and playing our solo. Here we go. And there you have it. A couple of scales and a couple of chord shapes that you can use to create soloing ideas against What I Am by Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians on guitar. Thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.